623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Countryside GM Auto Group. We make it easy.
Get your best price first at Countryside GM Auto Group in Beaver Dam. They have just the vehicles for you, like a pre-owned 2018 Ford Focus SE. Low miles, great gas mileage, priced at $18,985. There's a pre-owned 2020 Chevy Equinox all-wheel drive LT, one owner, low miles, GM certified, only $26,985. And a portion of the proceeds from every sale goes towards 5 Stones of Dodge County, fighting human trafficking through awareness, prevention, education, networking, and collaboration. Countryside GM Auto Group, exit 135 off 151 north of Beaver Dam, where savings come standard. Chevy, find new roads.
Countryside GM Auto Group. We make it easy in Beaver Dam.
You want to feel important. You want to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things. You want to feel like you belong. We know. We felt that way too. And that's why we did something about it. We aren't just Army National Guard soldiers. We are normal people just like you. And together, we can make a difference. Take on your legacy. Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Sponsored by the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Aired by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association and this station.
Weather is brought to you by Surefire, your local Lennox Premier dealer, online at surefireinc.com.
Here's a look at your weatherology forecast. Mainly clear skies and quiet tonight with lows around 63. Winds out of the south 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly sunny tomorrow, highs around 90. Chance for scattered rain showers tomorrow night, 65. Low 80s Saturday with a chance for scattered thunderstorms, mid 70s Sunday. I'm meteorologist Paul Trombley on your home for today's best music, 95X. Right now, 82.
27 hours, 16 agencies that work with kids, over 100 auction items, and you making it all happen. Thank you for tuning in and contributing to the Good Karma Brand's John Moser Children's Radiothon on 95X and AM 1430 WBEV.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I know.
It is 5 minutes now after 6 o'clock as we continue on with the 2022 Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon on 95X and on WBEV. I'm Rick Arman, and down in the video pit is Kevin Haugen, who's hanging out with Joanne from Life Academy and Green Valley Enterprises. Kevin, make sure your microphone's working.
I thought I was going to be with Big Daddy Cool this hour.
He is late. He is late. He will be here soon. From what I am told, it's kind of like, sometimes he graces us and sometimes he doesn't.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna get Joanne on in just a couple of minutes. Brittany, of course, my phone answerer for 10 years, 12 years, something like that, maybe 15. Long time. She's old. Anyways, first things first, though, we've got to take care of the big news of what's going on here at the station, and that is, like every year, for a long time now, Scott and Lori Smith and Nate have come in to give us an update on Noel's Angel Walk and all of the things that have gone on for the year. Guys, I hope you can hear me okay?
We can hear you.
All right, you can hear me good.
Yeah.
All right, then I won't say anything bad about you. No, it is fantastic to see you guys. Scott, I heard you this morning talking to Craig about the weather. And I honestly think, we have had some days for the walk where it's been rainy or it's been really hot. There's been times that it's been really super windy. This is the best day ever for the walk.
Yeah, it really was. But our friend Homer's not here right now. We used to hook up with him at this time slot back years ago, and he would always say, winter, winter, chicken dinner. And I think that's appropriate for today's weather.
Yeah, the weather was perfect. Lori, all of the fundraising that goes on during the entire year, what was all into this year's Noel's Angel Walk?
We had the cousin subs, and that one was huge. Marco's Pizza. We had a dance hosted by the middle school student council. We had Epicure. We just finished out an Epicure fundraiser today. So it's been
Lots of
a
stuff.
good thing this year. Yeah.
And of course, Nate, the lemonade stand. How did that go this year?
It has gone great. We just have the totals in. We just got them a couple minutes ago, and the grand total for lemonade stand is, drum roll please.
Oh, you wanted a drum roll. Why didn't you tell me that? I would. Nate, hold on a second.
Okay,
Let's start this again. All right, drum roll, please. Oh no, all I had was a rim shot, so that doesn't work. Yeah. So all right, go ahead.
$680.
Oh, fantastic!
Thank you to everyone who participated in the lemonade stands for making it such a great.
Yeah.
Lots of generous lemonade drinkers.
It was good
today.
lemonade.
Yeah,
Great
that is
lemonade.
fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. And by the way, Nate, look what I just found.
Ah, there it is.
Well, we'll have to use it.
We can use it for mine.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
I just found that. I just found that, and I probably should have found it. Probably should have found that earlier.
With that, should I announce our total?
Yeah, I want to hear about everything. Go ahead. Are you going to give us the grand total?
What would you like first?
Let's go ahead and do every individual total first.
Okay. The online, which was awesome to have online registration. This year, online registration was 2,213 and some odd change. So that was
That worked
just
really
incredible.
well. Yeah. Way to go, Nate, getting that set up.
Man.
Yep. And day of today, we brought in about $690.
That's incredible.
And then with all of our various fundraisers and with the sponsors that had sponsored us, and with the awesome lemonade stand, our drum roll, please.
Oh, now you want the drum roll? Yeah. See, here I'll do this. There you go.
$8,100.
Unbelievable.
Yep, that's awesome.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm just really surprised at the total this year. Yeah.
So you always keep on coming up with new stuff. At some point, are you going to run out of ideas?
I don't know. I got some great ones stirring for next year.
Really?
It's our 15th year next year.
Yeah.
So.
And you also were a contributor this year to our dessert auction, which we brought back for the first time in many years. And I don't know if they gave totals on that, but I know that was around $2,000.
You got $100 for my mom's recipe cheesecake. I'm so excited.
The 10-pounder.
The 10-pound cheesecake.
The 10-pound cheesecake, yeah. There was people that were building biceps lifting that up.
I know.
Which is what you want.
And
Nate, how
they
much?
lost them when they ate it.
Yeah. Nate, how much do you like that cheesecake?
It is amazing.
Yeah. Does your mom make it for you very often?
No.
Oh, that's always such a bummer.
A couple of times a year, if that.
We have to let Daryl know at Piggly Wiggly to stock up on eggs and cream cheese.
Yeah.
I just learned how to really make it and master it. So.
Well, Nate, there's nothing wrong with you learning how to make that
True.
recipe.
Yeah, that would be.
And then you can just tell Mom, hey, you're going to the Pig. Here's my shopping list.
I'm not sure if she'd do that if she knows what it's for.
I don't know. She might bend a little bit once in a while for that, especially knowing that you're doing something good. And that's what this is all about. We get together every year to do this Good Karma Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. And you guys, it started off with just a walk. I mean, it started off with just the idea of let's do a walk, and everything that has blossomed from that. Are you surprised, Lori and Scott, about the support that you get from everybody?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That folks stick with us, and the amount of people that were on their 14th walk with us today.
And the amount of people that were new this year.
And the amount of new people, yeah. Folks trying out for the first time. So it was, and then now with Nate bringing in middle schoolers too. So all that's been keeps evolving.
I would say roughly about 75 people walking today.
That's a good walk for us.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, 75 people walking, and who was pushing the wheelchair with Warmbold in it?
We were up in the front of the line.
It was funny though, because when he called in, Sherry and I noted right away that he obviously was out of breath from just doing a walk, and I'm like, wow, the guy's doing a walk and he's out of breath.
We were trying to keep up with the Beaver Dam Animal Clinic folks. And
they were broken.
They were motoring. Well, guys, again, thank you so much for everything that you do for our Radiothon, and we love having you part of it. And just keep on doing what you're doing, because it is inspiring a lot of people.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
and say hi to Big Daddy Cool.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
If Big Daddy Cool shows up, I'll make sure I mention you
Yeah,
guys.
make sure to say hi.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Rick.
Thank
There,
you.
of course, that is Lori Scott and Nate Smith. Every single year they put together that great Noel's Angel Walk and all the great things that go around it. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to be back. We'll have our first auction items of this half hour coming up.
25
Yeah. Hello, my fellow babies, my cats and doggies. Big Daddy Cool is in the house. Sweet. Big Daddy Cool here to bring you the auction items, to bring you the real lowdown. Crazy, Daddy-O. Down in that video pit, is that Kevin Haugen?
No, it's actually Kevin Armin.
Oh, it's Kevin Armin.
That's how it is on the schedule.
Oh, I tell you what. That boy got adopted to a good family. No longer a Haugen, now an Armin.
That's right.
Joanne Lehman is hanging with us as well.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fabulous.
Joanne, of course, was hanging with us all afternoon over at the Brat Fry. Busy Brat Fry.
It was very good.
Guys, we have 2 items that we have to put up for bid right now because they're going to end in like 10 minutes. So, Joanne, you ready for this first one?
I am ready.
All right. Schultz's Cheese House. Wine for the year.
Wow.
1 bottle of wine each month for a year and 1 cheese and sausage tray on a mutually agreed upon month within the year. Youngster, do you want to go in with me on this?
Yes.
You're in for 25. How about we put 50 on this to open it up?
Okay.
All right, so
$50.
we are putting $50 on this. The Armin Haugen clan is putting $50 on this to kick it off. It's a $200 value. Guys, $50, we get 12 bottles of wine plus a cheese and sausage tray.
That's a deal.
I know it is a deal. The other item that we've got is from Joanne's Life Academy and Green Valley Enterprises. Tell us about this, Joanne.
So the last few years, we've been decorating and taking part in the Downtown Beaver Dam Association's window contest for the holidays. And last year, we had a Rudolph theme where we not just decorated the windows, we actually added 3 pictures that were painted as figurines, and we had them as a separate display. And so we made our Bumble, we have a Rudolph, the Misfit toys. The Bumble is the classic stance where he can put the star on top of the tree. The tree is actually an amazing artificial tree as well, because you know how when you get an artificial tree and you gotta like put it together?
Yeah.
This is like hinged, so you just set it in there and your tree is up.
That's awesome.
Yep, and especially for having it outside, you don't have to worry about it, falling apart, things like that. So what is very special about this is that this is made by Life Academy students.
Aww.
So we use the projector and put the image up on the wood pieces and outlined it, and my students assisted as we painted everything in. They helped design it.
Wow.
So it is truly a Life Academy project.
I'll tell you what, Joanne, we have a bunch of calls coming in right now.
Woo-hoo!
Let's grab that first one. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon. What would you like to bid on?
Well, Rick, this is Dan over in Mayville here, and I'm sitting on my deck making brats and having a glass of Cabernet. So I'd like to beat your bid, and I'm going to bid $125.
Wow.
On the wine package.
That's my Dan. Dan,
and if I win, you're welcome to come over here and have a glass.
I'm gonna hold that to you. Dan,
No problem.
I'm gonna put you on hold, okay?
Okay, bud.
All right. So Dan is on line 1, Brittany, and he's got 125. Let's go to our next line. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, I'd like to place a bid on the decorations.
All right, we're looking for an opening bid.
We'll start at $50.
At $50. What's your first name?
Sandy.
Sandy?
Yes.
All right. Sandy, I'm going to put you on hold so Brittany can get your information off the air, and we're going to go to the next. Oh, they hung up. So we've got a $50 bid on the Life Academy Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer lawn set. We've got $125 now from Dan on the Schultz's Cheese House wine for a year. And I was thinking about upping that bid, but then Dan invited me over, guys. So, I mean, I guess, in this case, I got to say, gay sarah, goodbye, Kevin and Brittany. I'm going to go on my own. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon. Oh, they hung up on us. Call back, folks, 885-4446. Or,
hey, Rick.
Yes.
Make that $60 on the Christmas decorations.
You're putting that down, Kale?
Yeah. I mean, have you guys seen my holiday display? I need to grow it this year.
Yeah, you definitely do, brother.
Yep. I mean, it was pretty good last year, but these are like one-of-a-kind pieces. I'd have like the best display on the block.
Brittany, Kale down for $60 on the decorations. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon.
Hey, Big Daddy Cool.
Hey.
Hey, if I were Rick Armond and I were a car, I'd be a Rolls Royce.
There you go, brother.
Because that guy, I tell you what, I talked to him early this morning, and I thought I was the only one that's going to stay awake for the whole thing, but I think he might. I don't know. I think Rick's probably still listening somehow, some way.
I think so, too.
And I think he's going to stay awake for the whole thing, too.
He's an old man, though. He might be sleeping.
You never know. He is very old.
Craig, how can we help you?
Hey, Mr. Rick, hopefully Wumble got a little bit of sun today, but wondering that wine package that you got there.
Yeah, we've got a bid right now from Dan of $125.
Oh, my God. He's a smart man, but I think I'm going to have to go 140 on it.
140. Oh, awesome. Way to go, Craig. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to get your information off the air. Line 1 is Craig. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon, and they hung up on us. Don't hang up on us, folks, because both of these items are going to be closing out in the next 5 minutes. 920-887-9595 or 885-4446. It's a short window on these first two items. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon.
Hi.
Hi there.
I thought maybe you weren't there anymore.
No.
Hey, what's your bid on the decorations?
$60.
60?
Yeah.
Let's bump it up to 100.
$100, baby. What's your first name?
Rita.
Rita, I'm going to put you on hold. Hang on a second. Rita is on line 2. What do you think of that, Joanne? $100.
I want to just jump up and down and give Rita a great big hug. But I also want to let people know that if needed, because that bumble's a pretty good sized bumble, if needed, we'll load it back up in one of our Life Academy Green Valley buses, and we will deliver it to your residence.
Love it. They'll deliver it. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
I'd like to go for the wine package.
Yes, it's at 140.
175.
$175. What's your first name?
Connie.
Connie, I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to get your information off the air. Connie's at 175. The Life Academy Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer lawn set right now is at $100. Okay, so here's the deal. We do have to start a timer, folks. We do have to start our timer, and we're going to do that in a second. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon.
Hi, I'd like to bid on the wine.
Yeah, it's at 175.
I'll go 200.
$200. What's your first name?
Emily.
Emily. All right, Emily, we're going to put you on hold. Keep listening. All right, so we are up to the price. The value of the wine is $200, and we have a bid right now of $200. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I am starting a timer right now. Because we have to, obviously, wrap up these items so we can get to the other items. So I'm going to start a timer. It's going to be 4 minutes long. The first 3 minutes we're going to spend on the wine for the year. If nobody else calls, then Emily is going to buy that for $200. And then we'll spend the last minute wrapping up on the Green Valley Enterprises Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Man, oh man, what a great way to kick off our bidding, right? We have a wine right now at $200. Let me see once. I might have something wrong. Oh, it's not. Wait a second. I got that wrong. The value on that is somehow that got transposed. I apologize, folks. The value is $325. The value is $325 on the wine. Not $200. Somehow I must have got my numbers mixed up when I put together the auction certificates. I apologize. The wine is worth $325. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
The wine, 250.
250. And your first name?
Connie.
Connie, I think we have your info, right?
You do.
All right, thank you. Hi there, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Yeah, I'll go 2 1/4 on the wine.
The wine right now is at $250.
Is that 250?
Yeah.
I'll go 260.
All right, 260. What's your first name?
Keith.
All right, Keith, we're going to get your information off the air. Hang on a second. All right, so Keith right now at $260. I apologize, folks. I got that thing completely wrong on the... Man, I'll tell you what. we're gonna extend this just a couple of extra minutes because we did get the price wrong on that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to extend this right now. I'm going to stop my timer, and we are going to start the timer all over again here in just a minute. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Did you guys close the fire truck yet?
Did we what?
Close the fire truck ride yet, or are you doing this half hour?
The fire truck will be coming up.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. All right, so we have $260 bid on the Schultz's Cheese House, and we have $100 built on the Green Valley Enterprises Christmas decorations. So right now, we're right at 6:30. So we said we were going to extend this for an extra couple of minutes. We're going to extend it for an extra 5 minutes to give you a chance to call in on that wine for a year. I got that value wrong. It's actually $325. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Where's the Christmas stuff?
Christmas decorations right now are at $100.
$120.
$120, and this is Craig?
This is Craig.
All right, Craig, we've got your information. Thank you. Brittany, you got his information. Yeah, you've done this a long time. I don't have to explain a lot of this. That's why you bring in your kid, because they know if they mess up, they got to deal with Dad. And that gets them a little nervous.
Hey, Rick, I forgot to mention, I started before, but this is an award-winning Christmas set. We won Facebook favorite this last year.
Oh, that's pretty darn cool.
Yes.
That's awesome. And I set it up. So I got to tell you, there's a lot of good craftsmanship that has gone into this. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Okay, on that Christmas decoration.
Yep.
300.
Oh! Did you just say $300?
Sure did.
Overbid.
He got the overbid sounder.
Overbid.
Right now, the bid is $300. What's your first name?
Dick Hubs Repair.
Oh, fantastic, Dick! I'm going to put you on the hold, okay? All right, so we'll get your information off the air. Line 1. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
I'm going to match that 3 on the wine.
Oh, $300 on the wine. And your first name?
Connie.
Hey, Connie, we have your information. Stay tuned, okay? All right, so here we are, guys. We got $300 on both items. Now we are going to start our timer. Now we are going to start our 4-minute timer. And we're going to close out, first of all, on the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer lawn art set. So in 3 minutes from right now, we will close out on the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer kit. I'll tell you what, it is a really cool thing. And it's probably Joanne, probably one of the most unique Christmas decorations anybody could have.
I totally think it is. It's very classic. We followed the true classic Rudolph design. And it's just got a lot of heart and soul went into this project.
All right, so we have 2.5 minutes left, and then the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer lawn art set for Christmas is going to be gone, but somebody is going to have a really cool-looking Christmas decoration. And, I mean, you could add lights to it if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
You could put spotlights on it. I mean, there's a lot of different things that you could do with this, but I, of course, like Charlie in the box. Nobody wants a Charlie in the box.
Well, you know what? The someone that buys this is getting a Charlie in the box.
Yeah, they are, and they're getting the little train with the square wheels.
Yep, the doll.
And the doll that cries, what, jelly? She did something weird.
Yeah, her tears were a different color.
Right.
But then who doesn't love a pink polka dotted elephant?
Right, everybody loves one of those. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds left, and then the decorations are going to be gone. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
I'd like to go 3 1/4 on the wine package.
All right, $325. Your name?
Keith.
All right, this is Keith calling back. And, Keith, I do believe we have your information, so thank you. So Keith is right now at $325. We have 1 minute and 15 seconds left, and then we're going to sell the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer lawn art set, which, again, the current bid right now is an overbid at $300. 1 minute left. 1 minute from right now. 1 minute. Rudolph is gone. And a minute after that, it is going to be the Schultz's Sheen House wine for the year that's going to go out at the retail price, at the price that I screwed up. $325 was the actual value of the package, and that's where our bid is right now. We have 40 seconds left, and then we'll be wrapping up the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer kit from Green Valley Enterprises and Life Academy. And then, of course, we'll bring out the next items that'll be coming out for the 6:30 to 7 o'clock hour. Those will be starting soon as well. We got a little bit behind, obviously, by having Scott and Lori and Nate here, but for a good reason, because they announced their totals. And, of course, we're going to get to those other items here in 13 seconds. Actually, we're going to close out the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in now 8 seconds. The phone lines are not lighting up at all. There's 4, there's 3, there's 2, there's 1. Sold! $300 on the overbid, and now we have 1 minute left on the Schultz's Cheese House wine for a year. You heard right, wine for a year. $325 the retail value, and our bid is $325. 887-9595 or 885-4446. Call either number to get in, but you better do it now because 32 seconds is all that is left. Now we are down to 25 seconds. And it looks like nobody else is calling. Keith, right now the high bidder at $325. 15 seconds left. Keith is sitting there. Nobody call, nobody call, nobody call. I know what Keith is thinking. Nobody call, nobody call, nobody call. Yeah, 8 seconds left. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! $325. We're back in just a moment.
Hit the scene. Daddy Cool's a playing his piano machine. Daddy who? Daddy Cool. Daddy who? Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool.
Crazy. Yes, indeed, my fellow babies. Big Daddy Cool in the house. Kevin Haugen, or Armin, or whatever his name is, down in the video pit.
Big Daddy Cool, you showed up late today, but you never disappoint
That's right.
when you arrive.
That's right. That's right. Wouldn't it be cool, Kevin? Wouldn't it be cool to someday in your lifetime say that somehow, whether by being a relative or being a relative through marriage, that you're somehow related to Big Daddy Cool?
I can't think of anything better. I can't think of anything better.
Crazy, Daddy.
Just being in the same room is amazing.
That's what it's all about, baby. Joanne Lehman here, of course, from Green Valley and Life Academy, the organization that does such great things. I want to get into that just a little bit, but first let's get everybody up to speed because we have two brand new items and two amazing items. I've got the Shores of Fox Lake, guys. Dinner for a year. Good once per month. $35 to be used once per month, July 2022 through June of 2023. $420 value. Wow.
That is a lot of food.
That is, well, not just a lot of food, a lot of fantastic food.
That's
the
true.
Shores, man, unbelievable. And then we've got this. How about the Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue folks get a ride to school in a fire truck? That's right. They're going to pick you up and take you on a mutually agreed upon day to school in a fire truck. That's how you ride in style, friends. That's how you ride in style. I'm looking for opening bids on both of these items right now, 887-9595 or 885-4446. Call either number right now to get in and place your bids on the Shores of Fox Lake or Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue.
So, Rick, I believe my daughter, who is going to be a junior this year, would love to ride a fire truck to school. So I'm going to say $50.
You're going to say $50. I hope that she feels the same way as you do.
To be honest, my husband would probably like the ride to work.
Boy, I tell you what. $50. We start off the bidding on that fire truck ride. $50. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon. How can we help you? Hello?
Yeah, what's that about the Shores?
I've got a gift certificate for the Shores. It's $35 a month for a year, $420 value. Would you like to place a bid?
$200.
$200. What's your first name?
Stan.
Did you say Dan?
No. S. Stan.
Oh, Stan. Okay. All right, Stan. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to get your information off the old. Stan is in with a $200 bid. Stan is in with a $200 bid. We've got a $50 bid on Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue. Ride to school in a fire truck for one child on a mutually agreed upon date. And as Joanne said, any kid would absolutely love to have that, especially Joanne's daughter who's in high school. Come on, that would be pretty cool.
I think it would be amazing.
I think it would be pretty darn cool. Get up, and you know what she could say then, right?
What could she say?
I'm so hot, the fire department had to bring me in.
That would be great.
Yeah, see, I thought of that all on my own.
It's like their own parade.
Yeah, it is. It is their one-person parade.
If you're going to be a department, be a fire department.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know what started out with this whole thing, you know? I've been hearing you guys doing this all day, and it's your own little thing, you know? But I guess you borrowed from the master, so I maybe should take that as a compliment?
If you're going to be a Rick roll.
There you go. Apparently that's what it's all about. Yeah, Brittany, they've been doing this all day. Like, oh, if you're going to be a tree, be a sequoia. Ha, 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 you know? So anyways. Yeah, they borrowed from the master. They borrowed from the master. Oh, boy. All right, Kevin, give us an update. 2 items that we have right now. What are the bids?
So for the Shores of Fox Lake, that's a dinner for a year, and you can spend $35 a month for that year. Stan has the opening bid at $200 for that auction item. Also, the Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue, ride to school in a fire truck for one child on a mutually agreed upon date. So far, Joanne has the opening and top bid for $50.
All right, we are going to continue to talk about these items and continue to take your phone calls. At any point, if you want to raise the bids, please call. But, Joanne, I just want to take a second, a couple of minutes here to talk about Green Valley and Life Academy. I don't know that everybody knows what Life Academy is.
So it is absolutely amazing that I do have a number of people that come up and will say, hey, what are you guys part of? We're part of Green Valley Enterprises. Life Academy operates out of the old Haas Photography Studio, and we work with youth on a variety of things. We start at about 12 years of age, and we are working on social skills, interacting with each other, interacting with older people, and how to take or how to work, interact in a work environment. We volunteer in a number of places through our after-school program and also through our summer program, which is going on right now. When they acquire their credits to graduate from high school, the students that we work with then join our transition program, which works with youth that are 18 to 21. And then we step that up. We're volunteering more often and working with Division of Vocational Rehabilitation as well to get them working in the community. And we have some amazing community partners that help us out with our endeavors with employment that are so valuable. But again, with our transition program, we're also then working on those people generally will call adulting skills. Cooking, cleaning, hygiene, making sure that you know how to call a taxi, schedule a doctor appointment, how to make mac and cheese.
Sure.
All those valuable skills. And so our programs all roll into each other as the people age. And so it's just a really great program, and it's neat to see how the changes over time, the massive increases in self-confidence as we do woodworking or other crafts, or the pride that the students had in making the Rudolph display that's here. And the last couple years, we've done a number of Christmas displays, but we stepped it up, and how they helped plan what we did. They're very much so involved. And so it's really neat to see, like I said, the personal growth and things in the students that we work with.
Yeah, all I can say is, we've had the luck of having the Life Academy kids work with us the last couple of years on brat fries. And I personally, which, I'm at almost all the brat fries, had a chance to work with all these kids, and you can just see them coming out of their shells.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have one gentleman that you've worked with. This is his third summer, that he was a man of few words. And he would interact with us as staff, but a lot of times he would just write us notes on the board.
Mm-hmm.
And working with you guys, he's learned to use his voice. And so he's worked with you the last 2 summers, and then now he also works at the kitchen in Wayland this year. And the confidence that he acquired working with you and working with the public, handing out sodas and wrapping brats, has just been absolutely invaluable to this young man.
Yeah, it's a great program, and obviously one that we're happy to support. Let me remind everybody of our telephone numbers, 885-4446 and 887-9595. Now, we have 2 items, Kevin, right now that are up for bid. We want to let everybody know where we're at and encourage people to call and raise the bids on both of these items.
That's right. Again, we have the Shores of Fox Lake, a dinner for a year. The top bid on that one right now is $200. And also the ride to school in a fire truck on a mutually agreed upon date with the Beaver Dam Fire Department. And Joanne with Life Academy is the top bid at $50.
So you can raise the bid right now on either one of these items, or both if you want both of them.
Right.
I mean, when you think about it, you go out to the Shores, you always know that your meal is going to be perfect. And so it's not like one of those places that you go to where it's like, oh, I wonder how the food's going to be this week. It's never like that. It's always perfect. $35 you get for a month for an entire year. So you pick the day that you want to go out there. $35 a month at the Shores. This is a $420 value. And right now, our current bid is not even at half price. So if you would like to get yourself an amazing dinner once a month for an entire year, this is the time to call up and place a bid. We've got a $200 bid from Stan right now on the Shores, and we'd love to see you raise that price. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Is this the half hour for the Shores?
Yes, it is. We have a $200 bid.
$250.
$250. All right, what's your first name?
Stacy.
Stacy. Put you on hold, Stacy. We'll get your information off the air. There you go. Stacy is in. $250. Now, I would never want to take something away from Joanne, but I would really like to see us get a little bit higher on that Beaver Dam fire and rescue package that we have. Remember, the fire truck going to pick your kid up, mutually agreed upon date, take that child to school.
It'd be a great birthday present or
Yeah.
a great
Exactly.
Christmas present.
I was thinking grandparents here.
There you go.
I was thinking grandparents doing something really special for their child. Now, Joanne is doing something very, very special for her child that's in high school. Maybe you want to do it for your child that's in elementary school or middle school.
My daughter's really hoping that's the case. If she's listening right now. Actually, no, she's not listening right now because she's in the play.
Ah.
But she'll have quite the surprise if no one else calls.
That will be fantastic. And a reminder, too, Kevin, you guys are down in the video pit. So anybody that wants to watch this portion of the Radiothon, you can do so by going to Daily Dodge TV. Remember one big thing, though, and that is there is a delay from what we're doing on the radio in comparison to what you're listening to on the feed. It's over a minute, I think.
It's a minute and a half.
It's a minute and a half? Okay, so
Just about.
It's a minute and a half.
So call early. Call right now.
Right. And if you're doing that situation where you're going to wait until the last minute to try to bid,
that's a mistake.
It does not work so well here on the Children's Radiothon. Seriously, it makes more sense to go big than wait to the last second. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
What's the high bid on the Shores?
The Shores right now is at $250.
I'll do $300.
$300. Now we're talking. What's your first name?
Danny.
Danny?
Yep.
All right, Danny, I'm going to put you on hold so we can get your information off the air. Danny is in with a $300 bid on the Shores of Fox Lake. Remember, that's a $420 value. And, Kevin, we're still sitting with Joanne's bid on the fire truck.
Do we know, are they going to blast their sirens and lights that entire ride to school?
I don't know if they're going to do it the entire ride because, I mean, that might scare some folks.
That's a good point.
But, I mean, when they show up, maybe they'll do it. I'm sure the school's going to look around like, what's going on here? What's going on here? And then little Timmy gets out, and they're like, oh, my God, it's little Timmy.
Or Joanne's daughter.
Or Joanne's
my
daughter.
Yep.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, Mom.
She's going to be so excited. I just hope they can turn around. I live a few miles out of town. I'm hoping they can turn around in our driveway.
You know, we had a chance to go up in the bucket several years ago when my wife and I were in the Beaver Dam Fire Department, Police Academy. And we were at the fire station practicing on hoses and putting out fires and stuff like that. And we got to go up in the bucket. When you're up in that bucket, you cannot believe how high up in the air you are.
Do you think they would do that for her?
I don't
too?
know. That I can't make promises on, Joanne. Hi, you are on the Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Yeah, I'd like to bet on the Shores.
All right, the Shores right now is at $300.
Let's go 310.
310. Your first name?
Bob.
Paul?
Bob.
Oh, Bob. Okay. Bob, we're going to put you on hold, and we're going to get your information off the air. All right, Brittany, line 1. Let's go to the next line. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Hi, the Shores?
Yeah, the Shores is at $310.
$350.
$350. Your first name?
Danny.
This is Danny again. All right, Danny, we've got your info. Thank you. So Danny's in right now with a $350 bid on the Shores. And that item we are going to be closing out in a little bit. We are also going to be closing out the Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue Package. That, again, is a priceless package. There is no price tag on that. Joanne's got the bid at $50.
I can't wait for this scrapbook page.
This is going to be, are you going to be there to, like, videotape it? Or
Oh, I am going to take pictures. That's going to be all over Facebook.
and years
I might
down the
even make a
road,
TikTok.
and years down the road, when she gets married,
Oh my goodness.
you're already planning this off.
Yes.
That's incredible. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Can I do $75 on the fire truck ride?
$75. Yes, you can. What's your first name? Jason. All right, Jason, hang on. We're going to get your information off the air. Jason is in with the $75 bid. Guys, we do have to think about starting a timer here pretty soon, which we'll do in another 2 minutes or so, because obviously we've got to keep things rolling. We have to play catch-up in this first hour, which I think we did. $75 right now, the current bid from Jason. And on the shores, Danny at $350. 885-4446 or 887-9595. Kevin, they left you a clipboard there. Does it have on your clipboard the auction item pickups?
Yes, they do. So if you are the winning bidder on any of the auction items during the Radiothon, you can stop by the radio station Monday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Tuesday, noon to 5 p.m., Wednesday, noon to 5 p.m., and also you can email Radiothon at Good Karma Brands or call 920-885-4442 to schedule an appointment.
All right, let's go back to the calls. Hi, you're on the Children's Radiothon.
The Shores.
The Shores is at $350.
400.
400. Is this Stacy?
Yep.
All right, Stacy, we have your info. Stay tuned. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
Yeah, a bit on the Shores again.
The Shores is at 400.
405.
405? Okay.
Yep.
And your first name?
Bob.
This is Bob again. All right, Bob, thank you. All right, time for us to start thinking about closing out items. We're going to do that here in a second. Hi, Children's Radiothon.
Hi, The Shores.
Yeah, the Shores is at 405.
450.
$450.
Overbid.
Wow. And your first name?
Danny.
This is Danny again. All right, Danny. I'll tell you what, Danny. This is what I want you to do. I want you to hang on the line, okay?
All right.
All right. So we are at an overbid situation right now, which means I'm starting a timer. I'm going to leave Danny on hold right now, and we're going to see what goes on here. Hi, Children's Radiothon. How can we help you?
I'd like to bid on the fire truck ride if the radio station people could find a handicapped or a special needs kid to take the trip, and I'd pay for it.
Oh, I think we could probably do that, couldn't we, Joanne?
Oh, we definitely can. Yes. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. Like, my heart is just so happy right now.
Okay, so what would you like to bid?
$100.
$100. And what's your first name?
Mike.
Mike, we're going to get your information off the air. That's going to be line one, Brittany. And Danny, stay on the line. Hi, Children's Radiothon. Are you calling for the Shores? Hello?
Yes.
Are you calling for the Shores?
Yep.
Okay, good deal. So, what's your first name?
Stacy.
Okay, this is Stacy again. So, Danny and Stacy, you are my last two bidders on the Shores. Here's what's going to happen. Brittany's going to take you off air for a silent auction, and whoever has the high bid between the two of you is going to win the Shores. Go ahead, Brittany. Oh, Kevin, do you remember doing these before, these silent auctions?
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah. This is always very, very nerve-wracking for me because I don't, we're already at an overbid. We're already at $450.
These silent bids can get pretty high.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, nobody wants to lose these.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to lose the silent bid. So we're going to wait and see. Brittany's coming in right now and is going to tell me, is that 505? Stacy has won it at $505. Unbelievable. All right, guys, 2-minute timer right now. We are going to start a 2-minute timer right now, and that 2-minute timer, we will count down, and we will get rid of the Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue gift certificate that we had. That was, I think, our third one that we've done today with the Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue folks. Your child will get a ride to school on a mutually agreed upon date. And Joanne, right now, Mike has the bid at $100, provided that we provide them with a kid, maybe a disabled kid or somebody that would love to go, that you might even know that would love to go on this ride.
So so if he needs any assistance in choosing like an age range, I know a lot of people with the school district as well, so we can definitely make all of that happen if he needs help.
Oh, fantastic. All right, so we have 1:30 left, and then we're going to be wrapping up that Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue Package. Right now, Mike has the high bid at $100. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're going to be taking a break so that we can get our next auction items in here as we slowly but surely get things back on schedule and try to stay as close as we can to our schedule. We have less than a minute now, less than 1 minute, 50 seconds left before we close out the Beaver Dam Fire and Rescue Package. Again, we don't have a price tag on this because we don't know how to price it. How do you price something this memorable, right?
It's priceless.
You cannot put a price on memories. And that's what we're doing, is we're giving some lucky person out there a chance to really have some memories. We are down to 25 seconds, and Mike's got the bid at $100. So we're excited because Mike has told us that he's going to set up one lucky kid in the area to get that ride from the fire department. All right, under 10 seconds right now. We are at 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I got a last second call. How are you calling? Nope, they hung up. We have a winner. Congratulations, Mike. Congratulations, Mike, and thank you so much for doing that. We'll be back with more Radiothon in a moment.
Find the list and auction items of Radiothon donations online on the Radiothon page at dailydodge.com. More of the Good Comer Brands John Moser Children's Radio